We're live. All right. So what we looking at? It's pretty much the only thing I have on here, which is the news high, which is 9:30. Sorry, 8:30 news. PPIs came in negative. um, which for the consumer is good, but for everybody else probably isn't the best. So let's kind of break this down. Where are we looking for price to go? As of right now, we're going to this high. All right, this is the target um, for the day, more than likely. Keep pushing all-time highs. The hour, where can I look for a potential trade? Looking at this strictly off the hour, we have two scenarios. One is this order block here, or what would be a propulsion block. Two is this FEG in here, price coming in, giving us an entry to go higher. 15, yeah, basically tapping out this low. Which you will also see has a little bit of a little area to work with in there. Five-minute massive FEG. We do have a change of state delivery on the 5-minute though. We may just rock it up from here. We'll see what 9:30 does, which is now. Also, we're pushing lower. Very much lower. We did have all this internal liquidity here after open. So we came into this FEG. Now we're going to see where it is that we actually go to, what price is expected to do. If there are any forms of entries we can get to potentially go higher. I think this is a very similar kind of, I don't want to say formation, but pattern. I don't even want to say pattern, but time and price that we had. What day was that? What day was that? Here. Yeah, Monday. Monday, we just kept going up, going up, going up, going up. And, was it Monday? No, here we go. Thursday, Friday, we just kept going up, going up. We had a massive push up and then a massive drop down, taking out all this liquidity. Something similar, we had up, 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 up. Take this out, or take this low, and then potentially go higher. So, gonna take it. Gonna take it pretty slowly. See what we actually get. And yeah, trade accordingly. This is the news low now. Again, and here we did technically sweep liquidity. I know we talked about the order blocks, but not something I would take in this particular case because we did not take this low. Took the low, sure, but we didn't. So very much liquidity based trading.
Dog.
So now this looks like a small reaction to the FEG. This is well, I just saw this for the first time. This is like a M, just equal double tops. I don't know. It's kind of how I always imagined equal highs, or what's it called? Double tops would go. Double tops and double bottoms. I don't even look at trading that way anymore, bro. But I just remember it used to be an M. And it looks like an M now. Yep, kind of irrelevant. I know. So now let's go for those equal lows. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Well, looking for this to get taken out minimum. Just kind of go back for a second, kind of see what price is telling us. Is it that we want to go lower, or is it that we want to go higher? Um, Obviously, this is the first line of liquidity, but this is also the second line of liquidity. I didn't mark out Asian highs and lows. Let me do that real quick. So this is 515. So that's not a. So this is Asia 715. It's just technically Asia low here. This one. This is looking like you want to go bearish though. Asia low. Put on London low and change it to. Put that on London low. Asia low. Template save as Asia low. Alright, so that's a super liquidity there from the new slow. This is also coming into 50%. We passed that already. The London low is already tapped. Yeah, I personally think we might want to come lower. Yeah, I think we want to come lower. Looking at this, there's no entries available sell sidewise or buy sidewise. We'll see what happens once price comes down into this Asia low. Sweep out all this liquidity if it is that we want to go higher, or if it is we want to stay where we're at. But I think 30-minute looks extremely bearish. Oh, we're now tapping into the FEG, but still. It's not looking good, bruv. This is the 4 hour. Ooh, that 4 hour ain't looking good at all. What I like to look at is order flow. What is order flow telling me? Order flow is telling me right now you're going down. And we're probably coming down to the liquidity. So again, this would be the order block here. Not something I'm looking to trade, but I'll watch it develop here above the order block and down to this. This is essentially, if we close below, what I would be looking for in price, right? If we close below, again, if we don't close below, then obviously not. So obviously not. Did just take out this liquidity. That's what I was looking at, but still think we go lower. Alright, so close short. So if we close, we short. If we close below, we short. If we don't, then we don't. So we don't. Let's see how this H1's looking. Looks like we're starting to look like we want to potentially go back up, man. We're reacting to this FEG. It's H1 FEG. Kind of draw that out real quick. Put this. Yeah, let's say we were reacting to it. It's 50% of the whatchamacallit. Yeah, boy. Definitely reacting to it. Oh. Right now, I'm at a point I'm like, do I take anything or do I just wait till 10 o'clock? Probably best just to wait till 10 o'clock, to be honest. Why wait till 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock is the start of a new 4-hour candle, as well as start of a new hourly candle. But it pretty much sets the direction of where price is going the rest of the day. Wait, did we close above? Well, now we would have. Oh shoot, we did close above. So that should be an entry based off order block system. So something like that. Cover that. Just take it up to there. Watch me get smoked. I don't like this at all, actually. It's too jumbled up. It's no clear push down, push away. A clear order block is like, let me turn these off. Clear order block, man, is like, it's like this, right? Get that clear push, that push away. You enter back on the order block, and then let price do what it got to do. Same thing here. Like once you break, where we break at? You break over here. So the price going back down. Tap in. And it's off to the races. Those are the ones you can forget about and just let it do its thing. So wow, look at that, huh? What's this say? Still respecting that H1 too. Just putting that out there. Down. It's a very deliberate push lower to go higher. Something's telling me to take this. And I probably should have just entered. Oh man. It's just the time. I think this might be a mistrade, you know. But we'll see. Something's telling me to take this. But we'll see. Time and price is not my friend right now. I'm also like, where's the liquidity? Alright, where's price going to the liquidity, which is down here? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me to take this. Price hasn't taken liquidity to where I should be like, yeah. Like, look at this on the 15. Where's the 15-minute liquidity that price is taking for me to say, all right, cool, you can go higher? And boom, I would have been stopped out. Yeah, I would have been stopped out 100%. So I think it's a good no trade. I think that's a good no trade, man. It would have been stopped out. Oops. I want to look at 15. Because this is a draw still. It's Asian lows. Look at this on the 2 minute, man. We're just going lower. We're just closing lower. It ain't ugly. It ain't pretty. But yeah, it's a good no trade. Context is key, man. Context. Just boring price, man. Boring, boring, boring. there some form of news that's supposed to be coming out or something? Go back here and check some. Ain't nothing coming out today. What the hell? Ooh. Okay, okay. Let me see here. On the hour chart, does this make sense? That's how I always look at it. It could. It could make sense. But the FEG reacted to. Let me just check. Something's telling me we're going lower though, but yeah, something's just telling me we're going a little bit lower. But I could be completely wrong on that. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we are going up. Maybe not. Still need a bit more confirmations, but I don't know, man. You don't usually see this massive move up followed by a massive move down to another move up. But this does look like accumulation. Don't normally do this, but oh no, there's no SMT there. There's nothing that this has given me at all today. Not a thing. So what have we done? We've just taken liquidity. Here, taking liquidity, pushing lower. I want to see what happens at this level. If we tap in and respect it, okay, this is looking, wow, shoot, this would have been the order block here. This one here would have been the order block. This is the inverse, so watching. Where is it that price wants to go? Because again, this looks like PA is a little tricky today. I'm not gonna hold you. PA is a little tricky today. So let's break this down logically. We swept. Okay, we come up. We have this news high. We have these equal highs, which gets swept. We push lower. Price comes up again. Sweeps this. Puts in a high. Come lower. Sweeps out the high again. Oh no, bro. This looks like we want to go. Nah, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient. It don't make sense for me to buy right now. It makes more sense for me to sell. Again, I could be wrong, but it's tricky PA today, man. It's not very clear. And who knows? I could be completely wrong and not take a trade. And I'm cool with that today. Because today is confusing. It's not even to say we came into this FEG. We came into this FEG, cool. That could be something that I look at, right? This, if we come in, let me try this out. If these wicks came into this FEG and we deliver off of it into and break this inverse, cool. That's something I can take, right? Especially since it is that we have a sweep of liquidity down here. But that didn't happen. So I'm kind of like playing it cool, let price play out, figure out what it wants to do, and then my job is to get in, but I don't need to be the first one in. I just need to be in. Like honestly, I'd be more inclined to take this short here. Break even here. Short there. Break even here. But I'm just gonna play it cool, man. Nothing's clear. There's no point taking a risky trade just because I want to get in something. Nah, that don't make sense. No point taking a risk that doesn't need to be risked. And guess what? I would have been damn close to being out, if not out already. Maybe like 2 ticks more and I'm out. So, you know. Oh, I'm definitely out now. Yep, I would have been out. That's why I say, like, be patient. You have to ask yourself, where's the liquidity? In my opinion, liquidity is down here. So I'm not looking for shorts, but I have to understand this did what it did. Right? If I hopped in here, my stop goes below here, I'm out, even though I'm in the correct trade. So now I gotta be patient. Alright, bet. Being patient. Where's the liquidity now? Here. We have equal highs. We just swept the equal highs. We should be going lower. But it's not clean. Right? If I go on the hour chart, you look at it. Hour chart still looks like we can go much lower, bro. 15, same thing, because we're still in this FEG. And we still got liquidity below. We got people who got in Asia last night who are still in this trade, bro. Hmm. So now that's looking pretty sharp on the push lower. Just check something real quick. I think these created equal highs. Oh, well, I guess not. These create equal highs. Now we're creating equal lows. It is a shit fest. I think it's doing it. Honestly, it's doing its own thing today, which is fine. But man, it's annoying. It is annoying. So now what I'm looking at, which may not even make sense to some, is this. Right? And what do we have below it? Well, if you have that order, you have that FEG. So we may come back down into it and look to go higher. But man, today is ugly. Ugly, 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 ugly. Well, horrible price action, man. Today's looking like a dud of a day. So it's 10:30, or about to be 10:30. I've been on the charts for an hour. Not a thing. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. And guess what? From here, price may just run straight up to target, which we know is this news high. What I was looking for was for price to come lower, which it did. Take out this Asian low, or something along those lines. Um, we have, actually, let me go back to the hour chart. All right, so on the hour chart, we come into this FEG. Really and truly a BPR. But we come into this FEG, we react to it very nicely. That reaction is derived from should just pull this back one and let's put this in gray. Right. Cool. So that's derived from this. We come into the FEG, we respect it, we're constantly respecting it. Oh wait, put that back. We come up, we close above, which we do in fact do. We push lower. This would have taken me out of the trade. How I would have done this is obviously the entry, and my stop goes below the candle that breaks through the inverse, right? So inverse, this is the candle that pushes through the inverse. Let me draw that out. Like so. Right. So now you can see the inverse a lot clearer. This is the candle that breaks through the inverse. My stop goes below that. So entry would have been somewhere up here. Stop below. First target would have been here, which obviously got tapped, but second target could have been these equal highs, but third target was this one all the way up here. That one, that bad boy. Boom. So yeah, 10:30. Now you can see we have these equal highs, which look as though they got swept. All this liquidity in here looks as though it's a sweep of liquidity to me. Also a reaction to the breaker. This might be where we look to go potentially. This might be where we go potentially short. We'll see. But now we have another area of liquidity, which was this trendline liquidity I was speaking about earlier in here. So, yeah, I think I might just call that a day. Mainly because I'm a little bored. Nothing interesting is happening. It's been a slow day. A lot of consolidation. I don't really think a lot of stuff is going to happen from here. But who knows? We could just grind. Excuse me. We could. Oh gosh, excuse me. I'm getting hiccups. We could just grind, this ugly PA all the way up here. And excuse me. I don't want to be in that. I want to be in the trade that I took. Excuse me. Jeez, these hiccups came out of nowhere. I want to be in the trade that I took Monday. Right? In, out, quick. I think it was 8 minutes I was in that. Right? For like a 6R. I don't want to be in this slow moving BS, man. Not interested. Simply not interested. So, thinking about calling this a day. Yeah, this thing's just doing whatever it wants to do. So I'm out for the day. I'm locking my account for the day. As y'all will see here, close. We're done with that for the day. So yeah, that's going to be the stream for today. Hour 5 minutes, kind of